Hey everybody, Happy New Year. So it's 2024, isn't that really weird to say? So this is the second time I've had to film this video. The first time, absolutely great. Everything I said, on point. But the cameras weren't in focus. So give myself a slap on the wrist for that one. So now I have to try and make it better than the other one. You know, when you always do a second take, it's not as good as the first one. It's what always happens. Well, not 100% of the time, maybe 9.5% of the time. So now I have to remember all the jokes that I said that were great jokes. But yeah, so obviously it's the new year, we've had Christmas. So I want to just talk a little bit about my Christmas and how that was for me. But let me let you into a little secret, so shush shush. I haven't actually had Christmas yet because I'm filming this the week of Christmas, like on the Tuesday before the Christmas. So I'm just kind of gonna guess on what we've kind of planned as a family, what Christmas is gonna be. So I'm just guessing. So I'm gonna talk like I have had Christmas. So let's see how well this goes. So Christmas Day for me was absolutely amazing. We had Christmas at my brother's house because it's my niece's first Christmas, what is absolutely amazing. Obviously, I hope she had a good time. I presume she will. You know, we just sat as a family, spent time as a family. We ate food together. We had Christmas dinner together. We opened presents together. I hope I got everything I wanted. Who knows? We'll find out. But I just want to say I hope that you got everything that you wanted for Christmas. I hope Santa Claus brought you the presents that you wanted, because obviously Santa Claus is real. God made Santa Claus, obviously. So, you know, if he comes down your chimney or uses the magical key for the door, Santa Claus brought you presents. Well, I believe that, anyway. So let me officially start this update video. So if you haven't seen one of my update videos before, I'm Dan, welcome. But please make sure to go watch the other update videos. That will help you to know what this one is all about. Even if you go watch the first one, that's going to make this one make more sense. So obviously in last month's update video, I spoke about Encounter. Encounter was absolutely amazing. It was so, amazing to just see young people be filled by Jesus and to meet with God and, to learn more about who this God is that we're talking about. And the Jam, Norwich Youth For Christ music, band, media kind of group, they led us in worship and it was so amazing. They all did an amazing job leading us in the presence of God. Gary, who works for Norwich Youth For Christ, he did a really massive interactive talk. So how he started it is he basically had this nativity scene where he was a photographer and he got everybody involved in this nativity scene, and that was just so amazing to see these young people, their faces be like, oh, I'm involved in this, I'm feeling a part of something, what I just thought was so amazing. But the whole kind of talk and the scene that he was trying to put was, well, if I tell you what happened right at the end of that part of his talk then went on afterwards where he spoke, was basically there was a manger with Jesus in, and it was basically Fliss, who also works for us for Norwich Youth For Christ, she grabbed the manger what had the baby in and threw it across the room. Basically it was like, we're taking Jesus out of Christmas, where actually Christmas shouldn't be about taking Jesus out. It should be Jesus should be the centre of Christmas. What I thought was so amazing. Other things that I have to update you on is actually this month has been quite hard for me. The week of Encounter starting, I got unwell and started feeling unwell. I don't know how I made Friday, but I did. But then Friday night I was gone, and that whole week afterwards I was just ill. I'm still like not 100% now filming this, but I rested and now I'm fine. But it just ripped that whole week off and I was just a bit like, I'm missing out on so much. But I think from that it made me think sometimes you've just got to stop and rest. what I think is really important. So obviously it's 2024, what still feels really weird to say, and I'm having to remind myself it's 2024, not 2023. But I just want to quickly talk about kind of, you know, the things I'm praying for this year and excited for this year for God to do in my life and within other young people's lives as well. So one of the things I'm really looking forward to is just seeing what God's going to do in my life this year. Last year, he did so much. He brought me on this journey of doing Norwich Youth For Christ, what's been a whole whirlwind and so amazing. You know, he gave me the confidence and the peace to be able to do it. Just before I came, a couple months before I came, I lost my granddad. And part of me was thinking, I can't do this year now, like after this. But God gave me so much peace within my life. I was like, okay, yeah, I can do this, and I need to just be obedient to what you're going to do, God. And I'm just so excited to see what God is going to do for the rest of this year, for the rest of me being at Norwich Youth For Christ, and for what's going to happen further on after that. And I'm also like really looking forward to more conversations with young people to tell them about Jesus and just seeing them encounter who God really is. He's not this religious thing that we pray to, it's actually a real relationship. We have a relationship with our Father, and I just want to see more opportunities in this year to be able to do that. So I can't wait for that. Also, if you follow me on my social medias, I think mainly on my Facebook, you would have seen that Nick, our old director of Norwich Youth For Christ, has left to go work now for National Youth For Christ. And we have got a new director called Will. So I'm really, really excited to see what Will is going to do and how God is going to use Will within Norwich Youth For Christ. I'm really, really excited for that. I'm also nervous, you know. I got used to Nick being our director, and now we've got someone new. It's like when you're unsure of what's going to happen, but you're also excited to see what's going to happen. That's where I am at right now. Also, I just kind of want to finish on supporting me. I hate doing this. Like, it's the one thing I hate doing at the end, is asking you guys to support me, but I know I need to do it to be able to get through this year. So how much I have to raise is 2,500, and at the moment I'm between 700 and 800. What's great, but I also need to start meeting that target. So I'm kind of asking you guys, and would really greatly appreciate it if there's any way that you would be able to donate £5 a month, £10 a month, £30 a month. It honestly doesn't matter how small or how big. I appreciate it no matter what. Obviously, if you can't, please, please, please don't feel pressured to do it. I just really greatly appreciate the support that I've had. I wouldn't have been able to get through this year if my family, my friends, and other people weren't around me going, you can do this. So I just greatly appreciate that when you follow me on this journey. But if you're able to support, then please do. That would be really, really greatly appreciated. Also, I want to ask, will you please share this update video as well? Because I want to try and get, you know, the communities of the church and more people knowing what I'm doing and know about my story and know about what God's doing within my life and how God is using me. Not just to support me, but also part of the money that it's being donated for me for this year is also going to Norwich Youth For Christ, so they're able to do more work and work with more young people and be able to tell more people about who this Jesus is. So yeah, so I just want to say thank you for watching this video. Obviously, I will see you next month with more things. I'm going on a conference in a couple of weeks, so I'm really excited for that, and I'll tell you about that in next month's update video. I hope you're having a great start to the new year. And yeah, I want to say thank you for the support I've already had. And yeah, I will see you next month. Bye.